Dioxins are a family of chemicals that have similar structures and similar mechanism of action and similar effects. Dioxins are extremely persistent chemicals. Because of their structure, they're resistant to both physical and biological degradation. Dioxins get introduced into the environment by a variety of ways. Either they're directly discharged into water, and then what happens when it gets into water is dioxins are sticky molecules. They don't like water very well. They'd rather be in fatty tissues or fatty material, and they'll bind to particles, settle out into the sediment. The sediment actually gets eaten by small critters, and they begin to bioaccumulate up the aquatic food chain. If dioxins are emitted from an incineration process, from any kind of combustion process, into the atmosphere, a certain amount of the dioxins can actually be in the gas phase, but most of them, again, will be stuck to little dust particles in the air. And the same thing will tend to happen as happened in the water. They're bound to the dust particles. They'll come down with the rain, or they'll settle down. They'll get onto plants and onto crops. Animals will eat the plants and crops, and then eventually we eat the animals. So we eat the animals on land, or we eat the animals from the sea. And that's basically the way that dioxins get into people. We do think that, at least for the general population, over 90%, in fact, probably over 95% of our exposure is from the foods that we eat, primarily foods of animal origin.